Alright, shalom, shalom, first and foremost. Let's say, Kalayim Wayoba, Shema Shabbat, Shema Kakwadash, Tavanasli, Elders and Apostles of Great Millstone, GMS. Do well, teach well. And today we're just going to go into Proverbs the 20th chapter. Keep this one pretty short. I'll probably just break up into parts, do some today, some tomorrow. Because I do have a camp to edit, indoor camp that I did yesterday. That, I did it, but I didn't get around to editing it. Slacking on that. So, just going to do it today and get it out. One is a marker. Strong drink is raging. Whosoever. And the reason I'm editing is not because I got anything wrong with the doctrine. It's because fucking interruptions, because it was an indoor camp. So, right. One is a marker. Strong drink is raising. Whosoever seeth thereby is not wise. Right. So, wine brings out the anger in a lot of people. That's why guys have it. They call it. If you can hold your liquor. Hold your wine, meaning that you drink without causing issues. Because some people drink and they want to fight. The inhibitions are off. That's what they call liquid courage. Like a guy will get drunk and ask a woman out. It's like it or something. Or say things that they're not supposed to, that they wouldn't say normally. The fear of a king is as the roaring of a lion, who's provoked him to anger, sinned against his own soul. It is an honor for a man to cease from strife, but every foe will be meddling. Right? Like, you should be happy. Finally, I gotta deal with that. Like, I deal with that a lot, People start with you, and it's like, you're able to de-escalate the situation. It's like, okay, good, The slugger will not appalled by reason. And I'm not saying like we get in issues every single day, but certain things, these demons, you got demons out here, and demons up on these people, and and bug the hell out, and then maybe you can make them see reason, Lord willing, and then then it's like, okay, good, I don't gotta curse nobody out or beat anybody's ass. The slugger will not plow by reason of the cold, therefore, so he beg and harvest and have nothing. Counsel of the heart of man is like deep water, but men understanding will draw it out. Right? Good advice lies deep within the heart. A person with good understanding will draw it out. So deep within the mind, men of understanding will draw that out. Have that advice. I actually want to see what that is, and it's Proverbs 20 and 5. A plan, mode of wise counsel, amplified by a plan, mode of wise counsel, and the heart of man is like a water deep well, but a man's understanding draws it out. Right? Oh, he draws out that deep counsel. He's able to, pull forth from that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding through Kakwadash, right? And able to, bring out these wise counsels, right? Because our counsel is based off the scriptures. Everything is based off the scriptures that we see it to go do. If we tell you to do something, it's based on the scriptures. Most men, Proverbs 26, most men will proclaim everyone his own goodness, but a faithful man who can find. Right? So, everyone, pushes their side, but speaking on law, because as I said, that's how we handle disputes. One side will say one thing, and you need to have a witness to help you make your claim, right? So, these are things that the Levites would have to deal with, The just man walketh his iniquity. His integrity, his children are blessed after him. And on one level, the Levi was handling that, like the lawgivers and things like that. matters of law, but I believe with Solomon, there was a situation where there was a dispute. And Solomon wasn't from the tribe of Levi, he was of the tribe of Judah, but he was king. And he was handling a situation, I think it was like a woman, one kid, the woman took they were fighting over a child, right? One would say, I'm the mother, the other one said, I'm the mother. So Solomon got to the root of the matter and said, okay, how about we split the kid in half and give it to each of you? And then they basically found out that the one that had the kid in the first place stole and kidnapped the child. So that's really the example of Yahushua being our high priest, because he went above that, and really foreshadowing that Levitical priesthood, meaning that the priesthood being bound or being only done by Levi's, it's going to be done away with. At least that's the way I see it, But it's in the scriptures, so it happened. It could be looking too deep, but I don't know. Most men will proclaim everyone his own goodness, but faithful man who can find. A just man walketh his integrity. His children are blessed after them. A king that sitteth in the throne of judgment scatteth away all evil with his eyes. Who can say I have made my heart clean? I am pure from my sin. Absolutely. So, our righteousness are as filthy rags. So, diverse weights, diverse measures, both of them are alike to the Lord. Even a child is known by his doings, whether his works be pure, and whether it be right. Hearing ear and seeing eye, the Lord hath made even both of them. Love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty. Open thine eyes, and thou shalt be satisfied with bread. It is not safe to buy when he is going away, then he boasteth. If the buyer haggles over the price, saying it's worthless, then brags about getting a bargain in LT version. There is gold and multi-rupees, but lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. Absolutely. Take his garment as a security for a stranger, and take a pledge of him for a strange woman. Right? So get security from someone who guarantees a stranger's debt. Get deposit if he does it for foreigners. Right? Meaning, Israelite foreigners and things like that. Or someone else. A bread of the seed is sweet to a man, at the word of his mouth shall be filled with gravel. Every purpose is established by counsel, and good advice, and with good advice and make war. He that goeth about as a talebearer reveals secrets, and therefore meddle not with him that flattereth with his lips. Whoso curses his father and mother, his lamp shall be put out in obscure darkness. And word cursive, so it's insult. Right? So, our parents, they teach us, we teach, if you can't have a relationship with your parents, forgive them, and if you can salvage something, you should. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to tell my brother how to deal with his family. Some brothers, don't talk to their family, or see them when they see them. And I'm not gonna judge a brother off of that. Honestly, if I could have it like that, if I had the money to, move out like right now, I would have done that by now and never come back, move far. But working towards that. But these missiles are coming down. Jacob's trouble's coming down, so we're gonna get separated eventually. Finally, Say not, hearing this may be gotten hastily at the beginning, but the end thereof should not be blessed, right? And when I say that, right, don't misquote me. I'm not saying I'm looking forward to Jacob's trouble so I can leave my parents, which we look forward to Jacob's trouble regardless, because that's just a symbol of the end times. But we know it is going to be rough times. I'm just saying that's inevitability, And Jacob's trouble comes with a lot of stuff: loss of property, things that you have. You're not gonna really be able to take your computer. Like hell, you think I'm lugging around a PlayStation or fucking anything, dude? I'm not lugging around nothing except the bare essentials, and I'm gone. I don't even know if I have pants. Little Willard has some pants on, That's like brothers say, sleep with your pants on, or sleep with some don't sleep butt ass naked, So they grab you, you have some clothes on, be in there, shivering butt ass naked, Not to make light of it, but you wanna, be ready, So not that I will. What I got to? Yeah. Whoso curses the father of money's lamp shall be put out in obscure darkness. Inheritance may be gotten hastily at the beginning, but the end thereof shall not be blessed. See not thou our recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall save thee absolutely. Right? And the name of the Lord is Yahweh. You go into any word in Hebrew translation, it's always going to be Yahweh. If you look at this one in Hebrew, it's going to be Yahweh. Alright. Just look at it again, because yeah, see, it says Yahweh. But I think, yeah, Lord. La Yahweh. Call Halayim La. Okay, two. So I guess La. I guess La Yahweh. Is that La? What is that? What is that? That one in front of it, is that La? Maybe it's just I think it's just a longer way. See those name, was that Yahweh's the name, alright, but looks like a longer form version of it. But the name is Yahweh, right? Because go to Proverbs 80 and 13. I think it's 80 and 13. But wait upon Jehovah, but it's really Yahweh. And you go into that one, it says Yahweh, and that's the most common version that's used in the scripture. I think it's like 1,480 something times the what they call a tetragrammaton, which is a educated insert or something they called it, but it's just Yahweh, dude. The risk of diverse ways are abomination to the Lord, and false balance is not good, right? Because back then they paid for things to both weights and scales, and so if you wanted something, you would pay for it with like a certain number, like minerals or whatever, and they would weigh it out. You could fudge the scales by putting something on there and fucking it up, so you can defraud people. Man's going are of the Lord, how can a man understand his own way? A snare to the man is voweth that which is holy, at the vows to make inquiry. Wise king scattereth the wicked and bringeth the will over them. The spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, searching all the inward parts of the belly. Right, so it looks at everything, and the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. It's the angels, Mercy and truth preserve the king, and his thorns uphold him by mercy. The glory of young men is the strength, and the beauty of old men is a great head. Which is why, with young men, all the stuff, how young men are getting famous. I mean, they're famous to their strength, whether it's, combat strength, wrestling, MMA, jiu-jitsu, or you get into more of the, lifting stuff, weightlifting, whatever. That's young man's game, But to be old man is a great head, because you got that quote in the place in the world where men die young. The gray head is like a badge of honor. Shows that this is a guy who's battle tested. That's not every old man in the world, but when you listen to the elders and apostles speak, that those men are men of experience, men of knowledge, men of wisdom, men of understanding. If you can see it in the spirit. If you can't see it and you just say, "Oh, there's a bunch of old black people," or "There's a bunch of old colored people," and old people color, then I can't help you, buddy. The blueness of a wound cleanses away evil, so do stripes the inward parts of the belly. Yep. So that's pretty much that. It's Proverbs, the 20th chapter. So 3 more chapters to go. Lord edified.